So we are in front of one of the newer flip properties. We just did a landlord special remodel according to Will. A little bit of paint, a little bit of cleanup. This baby is almost ready to list. We'll show you guys around. Honestly, a nice condo. We don't flip a ton of them. They're becoming more and more popular. We're in West Bend, Wisconsin today. As you can see, one car, attached garage, furnace, AC unit are in there. The furnace was leaking a little bit of condensation. We made a hokey repair on it. We're fingers crossed that it ends up working out, but I'll break down the details towards the end of the video and give you guys an idea on what we paid for it, what we're going to have stuck into the remodel, and ultimately what we're hoping to resell this for, and then where the deal came from. I know a lot of you are interested in the marketing side of things.
We are interested.
And we're pretty much a marketing sales organization at this point. Do not necessarily love the rehabs. So we got first floor, half bath here. This, pretty much what you guys see for right now, is what the house looked like. We did some touch-up paint. We had to repaint the bathrooms. This baby blue was not our choice. It's uglier than hell.
It's bad, it's all bad.
Ideally, the next homeowner can replace it or paint it, but it's kind of like a bi-level type of design. But overall, super nice. Newer flooring in here, brand new kitchen that the previous owners did, new stainless appliances, the back deck. I think we all need to check this out. This is where I would be hanging out. Like, this is pretty sick. Looks like it's gonna storm soon. No, but they are absolutely killing us on the condo dues here. They were at $220, I just paid them. They just gave a notice that everything's going up to $240. But you do get a pool. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did actually.
We have pool access. We could go swimming here today. But again, the kitchen cabinets, newer cabinets, quartz counters, inlaid sink, stainless appliances. Like this blue stuff that's still on here, I'm not even gonna try peeling it off because it was an absolute pain in the you-know-what to get it done to this point. It looks presentable, but fridge is good, freezer's good. This is a very quick place. So what we did here today, for your guys' context, we had to repaint the white trim. So you can see it's kind of white. It was just basically single coated. It didn't look great by any stretch. I'll show you upstairs once we get up there, just so you have an idea. 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. We got a full bath up here. Joe's doing some painting, making things look pretty. You can kind of see in here. So Will repainted the walls.
They are beautiful.
The ceiling though. I can't say I've seen this bad of a paint job in quite a while. They thought that one coat was gonna cover like a tan beige color, and they of course used white ceiling paint. It doesn't look great, but because the floors are in, and more importantly, because we forgot drop cloths.
Oops.
We did not touch that. But then we got a nice full bath up here. It's kind of disgusting in here right now. The guy was not the cleanliest. Or he worked like a, I don't know if it was a factory job or something, but this shower is really gross. It's like a gorilla was showering in there, it looks like. I don't know, that's my opinion. Nice cabinetry, toilets, a little bit outdated flooring, but we didn't want to touch it. Initial purchase price on this particular place was $172,000. Now that might seem high depending upon your area. I think we have 1,200 square feet here, including all the levels. Like I said, 2 bed, 2.5 bath, really nice, 1 car garage, kind of like a townhouse style condo association. The biggest downfalls of this is most people looking at moving into condos, they might not love the idea of like basically having to walk upstairs to get to any bedroom or downstairs to get to any bedroom, but you have in-unit laundry. This is just dirt or dryer dust. They obviously did not have it hooked up properly. Windows are all pretty decent. So this is like one of those that's a quick turn and burn. We bought this, let's see, it's Tuesday today. I think we bought this last week, Tuesday or Wednesday. So we've owned it for a week. As soon as the cleaners get in, then we're gonna have a photographer come, take photos of the place, get this relisted within probably 2 weeks time. So a very, very quick turnaround for this type of deal. If we can make 15, 20, 25,000, it's a win in my book. Hardly took us any time. And then this is the lower level bedroom that we're standing in right now. Again, not the prettiest. Like this is extremely dated, it's original. All this is original. The orange countertops, the original wood cabinetry in here. These things are janky at best. This shower is kind of disgusting as well. But we'll probably have maybe with cleaning fees, with our time, everything like that, $1,500 into this remodel. So very minimal. So we're hoping that Joe doesn't fall off the ladder right now as we're trying to shoot some content that would really put a damper on things. No, now how we acquired this particular one. So we run a lot of Google PPC in our business. So leads come in, we're paying Google roughly about $8,000 a month right now. This lead had inquired an initial breakdown on the details that he had given me. They were under contract 2 times.
2 times!
Both contracts fell through. First one being from the buyer dying, if you guys can believe that. That's kind of a crazy scenario. I haven't heard of that one happening before, so first for me. Second one being financing fell through, which is extremely common, especially in condos, because not all VA financing, veteran financing, will permit condo loans. So that's one thing that you need to watch out for. But he was listed at $235,000. They went under contract somewhere around there. I had told them, hey, before I even come out to take a peek at the place, we're not gonna be close to that number. We're not gonna be at 200,000. We're gonna have to be less than that. I quoted them like 172 and some change over the phone. I said, let me come in person. I'll verify everything. I looked at the MLS. I have a real estate license. I verified all of these updates that they made. The new kitchen, the stainless appliances, the flooring, the miscellaneous stuff. I ran it off of a $25,000 profit. If we can come in, buy it at 172, stick in hardly any money to it, do some miscellaneous touch-up, cleaning, painting, and resell it at 220, we should net right around 25,000 after closing costs, fees, and commissions. And the lead, we're automatically getting these leads every single month through Google PPC. I run our own campaigns if you guys need help. Carter at carterppc.com. I'm more than willing to help you on that side or manage your own campaign. But we are generating roughly a lead per $282 spent. So 282 bucks, $25,000 profit. Seems to make sense. 1 out of every 10 roughly convert to a deal. So this should be a phenomenal project. Again, very light, very easy. You're kind of getting the theme from the past videos. If you guys have been tuning in for a little bit of time now, the simpler the remodels, the better. Even if you're not netting as much money, it tends to work out well. And on this one, so the 172 purchase, some of you might be wondering, okay, did you guys pay that in cash? Did you get a loan for it? We had gotten a hard money loan through Good Faith Funding here in Wisconsin. If you guys are local to Wisconsin, I would highly recommend them, but they give a loan based upon the ARV. So I ran my numbers, 225 ARV, and they'll lend you 65% of that. So they gave us a loan for 146,250. We brought the other roughly $25,000 difference in cash to closing. It was a simple deal, it was an easy deal. We literally closed on this in I think 3 weeks time from the time of first contact or first coming here on the appointment. And it was done and over with. And what we had to give to the hard money lender is comparative market analysis, or a CMA for any of you real estate enthusiasts out there, basically justifying the value of the place when we go to resell. We provided them a scope of work, which in this case, obviously very little or next to nothing. And we had to also give them some bank statements, miscellaneous stuff like that. But these particular deals are always gonna be the best, even if you net a little bit less money, just because you're in and out so quick. It's a lot less stress.
You do seem less stressed though.
It's a lot less hassle. We're not doing any of the lawn maintenance, the exterior maintenance. That's all taken care of. So as long as everything under this roof is fine, we're good to go. We can let this sit for a month or 2 months. Obviously, we're paying interest on the money, like 12% annualized, so about 1% per month. So holding costs on this particular place would probably be about $1,800 or $1,900 with taxes, insurance, interest payments. So the idea is, okay, get it listed at an effective value. We're going to market at $219,900 just because I want to sell this place quick. It might be worth $225,000, it could be worth $230,000. But that's not the point.
No, it is not.
Our point is to turn and burn these places, get in and get out of them as quick as possible, and then move on to the next property. So if you guys enjoyed this little highlight reel of the condo that we just bought, drop a comment down below. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. If you guys want to learn more about how we're marketing to find these deals, just let me know down in the comments.